He's so cute. She's my neighbor. Hi, neighbor.
Hey, neighbor.
Got a nice farm here.
Thank you, Craig. It's our pleasure. It's our joy, actually.
So what do you do here?
We grow sustainable flowers so that our community can have flowers that are grown here in Huntsville without being transported all across the continent. Clem, get down. Come here.
So Marni and I have a project. We're going to call it... We're going to call it Target Marni Make a Sandwich. And it's going to take a while. How did this start? You usually grown some decorative wheat.
Yes, I grew some silver-tipped wheat for all our autumn bouquets this year. And it grew really well. It's really beautiful. And you saw it in one of the bouquets and thought it would be a great addition to your one of your projects.
Yeah, so what we think we're going to do is we're going to use Marni's farm next year, and we're going to plant some wheat.
We are.
We're going to till the land, we're going to plant some wheat, we're going to grow the wheat, we're going to thresh the wheat, harvest it, then thresh it, and then grind it. Sounds like a lot of work for a sandwich.
Reap the rewards. He obviously loves to be on camera, eh, Clem? We actually have been experiencing some deer in the gardens the last few days. So we have been putting up electric fencing because they respect that. Yeah, but this is where we grow all of our flowers that we use in all the bouquets and wedding work. Flower growing is really, you don't need a lot of space at all. Becky is cleaning up all the beds right now so we can get ready for the spring. I think we will grow, so my dad had a garden right out here this summer where the corn is still standing. And he's taken down most of the electric fence to give it to me to try and keep the deer out. And I think we will plant the wheat over there so that I can keep an eye on it. It'll be close and obviously fenced off again. Everything needs to be fenced because we literally have herds of deer here. So there's about 5 of them right now, but usually there's 15. Yeah, so I think right here we will have it. Everything and anything. Rutabagas, cabbage,
Pumpkin over there?
Pumpkins. Yeah, we have pumpkins in with the corn. You name it, we have grown it. Cucumbers, tomatoes. It's all weeds now because they just take over at this point. Yeah.
So we're going to have to learn about wheat, learn about what kind to get.
Yes, and I have no idea because I love to do decorative things, not edible things.
Did you grow up on a farm?
I grew up here, yeah.
And I grew up on a farm. I'm familiar with how food gets from the farmer's field to the food terminal to your table. I have a pretty decent understanding of the process of how we get food, but I've never grown wheat to make bread before.
So it's going to be an adventure.
So we're going to have to turn up all this land.
Yep, so we'll plow it first. And then rototill it and everything, all the equipment's up in the barn over there. So that'll come over in the spring.
When are you supposed to plant wheat?
We'll plant it likely right after the last frost. End of May. That's what we did last year and it worked out perfectly.
Now I asked my dad, when are you supposed to plant winter wheat? Because he was a little boy and they still did this. He said, well, you plant it right after the Brace Bridge Fall Fair. I'm like, well,
we missed it.
That's trying. We missed it. So we're going to do spring wheat or summer wheat, whatever it's called. So
yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
High five.